ماتش حد يبدا لي بي 4. ما يا سيدي شنو حكاية كاتر هذيا بلا يا مشينا كاتر. لا انا عرفتها راه احنا والكونكسيون.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So off we go then.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. Now it's Dembele. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top. Lovely. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Has another go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
شو 3 بار يعني نورمالمون 4 بار ولا 5 بار طيح له 3 هاكا طيح له 3
Zanetti.
طيح الكونكسيون ل 3 بار
Baresi.
واللعب بدأ طرزان.
And it's Totti. And it's Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? And the ball's come loose here.
كنت هذا اللول راهو لاتسيو.
Haaland chasing after it. Now it's Modric. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too...
And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And this is Ronaldinho. Chance! Cleared without complication. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rice. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Spread neatly.
مفجوع. تسمع به مفجوع.
Might be danger here. Totti. Oh, it's Dembele. That pass has been well intercepted. Zanetti cuts out the pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Modric. Oh, this is a terrific run. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Now Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Saliba makes the interception. Now it's Totti. And it's Pirlo. Oh, sweet feet. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Totti. Eto'o. Pirlo. Pirlo goes on a charge down the left. Eto'o going full tilt down the left. And this is... And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
معناتها أول ماتش بالكيب هذه نجي مع الكلاسي لو. هو مش قسوات، معناتها هو كلاسي لول وانا ديفيزيون 2 هو ديفيزيون 1 وكلاسي 1 يطيحوا معايا. هذا كله كيفاش؟ حيتو ايوا هاك عمل بوز هذاك توا يبدا يركز في الكونكسيون تاعو يركز.
Here we go again then.
فهمت.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, delightful ball. It's a promising position. Chance to deliver. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pirlo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely ball and a real chance! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
It's Totti! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
اللول اللي هو ديجا كلاسي اللولاني.
This is the time you need that pace.
Totti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rice has given away a free kick.
هذا توا هذايا توا لازم نسكر له نسكرها انها تموت. لا تموت. فهو شو يلعب هكا بشوي يحاول يلعب.
And it's Zanetti.
شو نزل 3 شلطات هو اسرع مني تو حاليا.
Pirlo.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rice. Oh, good spread. And he's had it nicked away. Totti.
هو حاليا اسرع.
Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Eder Militao. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
مفجوع.
And they're back on the ball again.
مفجوع.
He's found a way past, and he's got the beating of his man.
علاش يا
what a
ربي
stop.
علاش.
Had to be at his very best.
مفجوع.
Dida, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He won't be happy with that one.
شو ضربة اللاعب شوف.
Dembele. Well, there's the clearance. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Pirlo. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Foot in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Milan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Totti. Eto'o. He's had a shot!
مش نورمال.
Yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
يتفرج مبهم. بهمة بكيف البهمة. شيء ضعيف هذيك ما عنديش كيف صح.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Il numero 5, il numero 22, il numero 19. Attenzione, un cambio.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vitinha. Baresi. Vitinha. And it's Rivaldo. Quality ball.
يا
Real
ودي
chance here. And the shot!
يا ودي ظاهرة.
Goal! Senegal! And the
يا ودي
comeback
ظاهرة
is
ظاهرة
complete.
تنجمش تلعب معاه تنجم.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his
رزينة
spot
اللعبة رزينة مش
expertly.
نورمال.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
رزينة.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Senegal take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's made its way to him. Van Basten.
مفجوع.
Baresi. That's a sharp pass. Kaka is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nakata. And here's Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ci saranno 3 minuti.
Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
لا يعرف يلعب للشيرة. شو كيفاش يضيع في الوقت شو كيفاش يضيع في الوقت مفجوع بكله هذا الكلاسيك بريمير.
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as new.
أسرع منه. زدت لمبات تتحرك.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely spread. And he's making progress on the ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to trying to stop him.
Extraordinary, really, because he's never had to rely on pace or on strength.
No, his game is all about finding and exploiting space and knowing the landscape around him, and he's just brilliant at creating goals and scoring them.
Yeah, he just seems to have all the time in the world on the ball. And it's Rice. That's a nicely weighted pass. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rice. That looks a good ball through. And this is Messi. Good ball, good take. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Applies the finish! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And he shoots! And it's slung out wide. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Oh, important interception. Xavi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Marseille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Can he get it through? Shoots! Cruyff. Spread out to the left. Sends it crossfield. And that's a throw-in. And it's Modric. And that's been intercepted.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. Over to the other side. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way. He's had a shot! Messi! From another planet! A finish of true class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Marseille get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pelé into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's found Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pelé. Vieira. Marseille finding their passes. And he's running. It's Xavi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Pelé! That's going to go a long way. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Luis Suarez. No outsmarting him this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Haaland. Cruyff. Nice bit of trickery. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Rodri. And it's Xavi. And this is Luis Suarez. Modric. More and more pressure on the ball here. Xavi does really well to win the ball there. Deftly out wide.
Pelé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that's well seen too. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's neat. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff. Baresi. Marseille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Luis Suarez! Well, that pass isn't the best. Xavi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Xavi. Oh, good read. Haaland. And it's Modric. Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pele with the... Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Van Dijk. Pele proves too strong. He could be in here. Pele! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Great skill, that's nice. And here's Cruyff, Roberto Carlos, and this is shot at goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Modric. Haaland, that's a good ball out wide. Xavi. Pele providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Vieira. Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Suarez. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. He's had it taken off him. Marseille needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in space and looking for options. Great defending, strong and determined. Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cruyff, oh, well played. So that's it, it is all over. Well, what a game, unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
عدنا 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 يعني معنا هزائم يعني هزائم متتالية. هزائم متتالية. نربحو ماتش، لازمنا نربحو ماتش. كيفاش خليه نبدو. حشمونيش عاد. الجمهور يتفرج. هاي عايشكم. بس
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
به يسر به يسر.
And that gets things running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he? He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game springs instantly to
الهدف الأول.
life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Eto'o. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there.
عارفني.
Oh, easy pickings there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Caceres. And it's Isco. And here's Eto'o. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Lewandowski. Rice.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's gone direct here. Now it's Isco. That's a cute ball. And that could set him on his way. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri. Modric. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Modric. Messi. Here's Rodri. And it's Messi. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Xabi Alonso.
الباس هو هكا يبدا يلزمو
And
يدقدق.
they're quick to get it back.
الديجاجيش يلزمو يدقدق هذاك.
Oh, super ball.
يلزمو يدقدق. ما مش قاعد
Oh,
يخرج
he's
الباس.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
مش قاعد يديجاجي كيما يديجاجيش بشكل راسه تاع هذاك.
Might be danger here. It's Lewandowski! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking
يا
perhaps a
شباب.
little too much from himself then.
And that's it.
أحسن حاجة يرحم والديك.
And And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
رجال جوجا بونيتو. نزيدو ماتش اخر. انمي ازرق ولا بيض؟ انا اليوم بدلتوني ياسر. يعطيك الصحة سي فان دايك، ميرسي. هاي سيدي بالله. لحظة خليني نعمل لك الدوزيام فورماسيون، دوزيام تكتيك. خليني نحطو علامات، نحطوه علامات، نحطو نحطو علامات. علي تكتيك دي نعمل مو 4
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The 3 at the back and the double pivot, as well as the 3 attackers and 2 wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Guimaraes. He's having a shot!
برافو عليك.
Goal, Milan! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
Jamie
Anything
Lin.
that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not
Right.
getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kimmich. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's Dembele!
باهي 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 بتاعتك والله بتاعتك.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there,
Farhan,
Peter.
عمال
The ease
يندير
at which
خرج
the
بيه.
defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Alexander-Arnold. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Modric. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. And that has been knocked clear. And he's played it back. And that has been cut short. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
That was lovely, that.
Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And here's Dembele.
بصدره.
Modric gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. They've won a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Yamal. And the pass is intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this? He's got away. And he skips past his man. It's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Lewandowski!
شوف الشوطة متاع
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
الشوط.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Van Dijk, always a very imposing presence at the back. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Corner number 2 then. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to... Mbappe! Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bruno Guimaraes.
شتاته معوجة والسنية
Get a throw in.
عندك تحس الشتات نتاعو معوجة والله تحس الشتاته معوجة.
Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
يا سيدي.
Milan get the second half going. Modric. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maldini looking to run onto it. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Rodri. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Baresi gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
فار ضربت فار مش نورمال ماشي والله لا معقول شو اللطوسة اللي عندي شو
has created one goal
والله لا عيب والله
great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot. Saliba gets it clear. Kimmich. And it's Rodri. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's all... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Modric. It's Modric!
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
كيف هذا يهري.
Milan have their second corner now. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. Over to the other side. Lewandowski. That's the keeper's ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
Haaland! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
بالله سامحني ايش يعمل؟ لو انا حاطه اتاكون فاش يعمل؟ انا حاطه بالبوان اتاكون، فهمتوا فاش يعمل؟
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Maldini. Now it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Hullet! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
75 minutes played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's onto this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Oh, what has happened here? And that has sent him sprawling. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rodri. Can he get it through?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rodri. Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Dembele. Done delicately. Rodri. Rodri, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. And he's on his way. Brilliantly cut out. It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
لازم تعمل حتى شيء. طلب مني من حبوا منا
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
He's picked his way through. Rodri. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Played into space. Thuram kept away. And that's that. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
تربح ماتش تخسر ماتش تربح ماتش تخسر ماتش تربح ماتش تربح تخسر ماتش. ماتش تخسر ماتش تربح ماتش تخسر زوز. زيد هذا من البرتغال. نجيبو باهي. هذا عامل نفس الكيب متاعي يعني. يا سيدي مرة نشوفوا وين باش ترسي.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan e Benfica.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Well, there's the clearance.
هذا انا عارفه راهو هو حب يعمل هيك كيف يلعب باهي شوف
Diatta, nice interception, well timed.
بالضبط شوف باش
That
طيح
was
لي
very
الكرة
necessary.
خرا والله خرا
Nacho tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. Oh,
Too
good
low.
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well cleared. And it's Diatta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
شو اللاج؟
Somewhat off target. Luis Alberto. Now it's Diatta. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Looking for the run.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Diatta. Now it's Werner. Now it's Diatta. Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Oh, this looks sharp. Diatta. Now it's Werner. Luis Alberto. And it's Diatta. He's a sharp little ball here. He's heaved it away. No way through, so back it comes. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Diatta. Diatta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk is there to clear. And he opts to go forward.
Diatta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Deftly away.
Good luck.
Now it's Diatta. Diatta.
بس شو مش نورمال
Van Dijk gets it
مش
away.
نورمال ها
Marlon. Rice
That's
clears. Nacho. Oh, can he get onto this? Luis
Pass,
Alberto
pass.
gets a foot in here.
فات ما جبت
Well
تعملها
timed.
ها
Excellent interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Werner is wide and looking to get onto this. It is a corner. Benfica with the corner. They're first. And that has been cleared. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri gets it away. Kyle Walker. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. Chance! And again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Tries to play it through. Just eases him off the ball. You have to say that was an
مادام يدور في الباس 100%
And we've reached
عنده
half
لاكو.
time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
العب
Here we go again.
شو باسات شو
Milan
مقوام
are
الباسات
probably feeling
شو اللاعب
relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
شو لا شو زاد طايح فوق شو
Rice. Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Diatta chasing after it. Luis Alberto. He can run onto that. That's a chance for a shot! Sticks it away! There is the breakthrough! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Diatta. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. And it's Rice. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's Modric! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be...
Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Diatta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Corner number 2 then.
Numero 14. Modric. Lasciano il campo per
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes.
Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Good ball, good take.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Paredes.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Paredes. Diatta. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Good take and it's... And Aubameyang! Another save.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 16.
It's their second corner of the game.
Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5. Il numero 10.
Benfica have the chance to go the other way. He's having a shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lascia il campo per il numero 27. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options. Aubameyang! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kyle Walker goes long. Matches Nunes. And he was quick to react. And that has been cut short. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Haaland. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Kaka. Good running, strong and purposeful. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Kaka! Decent hit from there.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Might want to be careful there.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Adams has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Muleka. Well, that has not gone well. It's a searching pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Muleka. And here's Tell. Lovely pass, but can he get... There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Look, and that's that. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think.
Great chance! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Caicedo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Modric charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great ball if he can get there. Lewandowski! Oh, crossbar! Pedri. And Caicedo. Nicely spread. Yamal has it in a wide position. Oh, that was vital. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Timber. Caicedo. Oh, sweet feet. Rice. Tries to pass it through. Lewandowski. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Yamal. So we're still where we started right now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Timber spots it and intercepts. Spread it left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance, surely! Off the post. Oh, he's been caught napping. Deep cross. Bruno Fernandes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out in... And a chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Lewandowski really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's one-on-one, surely! Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Caicedo. And they win it back again. Messi. Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? Nuno Mendes. Caicedo. Caicedo does well to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice looking ball. Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's had it taken off him. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Goes down, but nothing given. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Lovely feet. Backward it goes. And here's Hart. He's having a shot! He
والله
scores!
ظاهر الكونتر اتاك
Arsenal are level.
ظاهر
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rodri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
تقسموا الماتش سير 3 ولا 4 بارتي كل مرة تعطي لافونتاج لشكون.
Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This looks promising. Distributed tidily. That's a shade optimistic. Rice. Now it's Lewandowski. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Over to the left. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Thiago Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Modric. Alvarez. Caicedo. Caicedo. Can he get it through? He is through here. Now, can the shot?
ودي ظاهرة انفنتي يمكن الجوار ديفونسور ما يحطش ساقه
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
ما هو ماشي شيء انت ذات تخرج حيتو برا.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
والله العظيم.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
طبيعة
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Numero 21. Il numero 10.
Beckham threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception.
Il numero 13.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314.
He's in plenty of space here.
مش ماشية معي لكم جملة.
He has a look up. Milan can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Haaland. Beckham driving through the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
توصل ضعيفة.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
نطلع الكيب كلها.
And here's Haaland.
فارس كيفاش.
Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's been played through.
غريبة.
Oh, good take in a good area. Can he
لا
finish?
افونتاج افونتاج.
And he hits the net.
هذه ظاهرة افونتاج.
And there's the goal they've been looking
ظاهرة
for.
افونتاج.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And they've got a throw. Gravenberg tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. Looking to play him in. Always onto this. Mbappe gets through on his own. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Diogo Costa did just about enough to come out on top there. Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. No, that's been intercepted. Eder Militao. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now that looks a decent ball. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. So that's it. It is all over. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I